some reason that damn feminine shit, all these red cards. Hey, the Full House theme song been in my head all morning. I ain't watched that show in years. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a part, somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there, you're all alone. Pride is where you carry you home. Everywhere you look. My grandpa used to watch that shit. It used to be days. It used to be days my grandpa watched shit like he watched like Full House, Joyce Meyer, Matlock, In the Heat of the Night, Perry Mason, Jefferson's, Good Times, Lamb Chop, Play Along. Lamb Chop, Play Along, where kids come to play along. Lamb Chop, that was my shit. Me and homie used to watch that shit all the time. Homie used to trip me out the shit he be watching all the time. Like, homie was a janitor. My grandma was a janitor most of her life too, and probably worked way longer than Homer. But since my home was the man in the house, he's definitely a true 1950s, 1960s dad. This nigga had this chair that nobody sat in that motherfucker. It was a woolly, hot ass chair too. And he used to have his flip flops, house shoes and shit right by the chair and shit. And I remember him sitting in his chair always watching shit. He was sitting in the chair watching 9/11. When I came home from school, he just rocking on that bitch like, see that? You see that? It's crazy. He was watching TV when a lot of milestones hit, like Columbine. When Columbine shooting, he's sitting there watching TV. Like, you see this? You know, Joyce Meyer. You know, Joyce Meyer come on, he'll turn that shit all the way up. You know, any church program come on, Homer got a way of like turning it up, like he want us to hear it type shit. You know, his home, his TV used to be weird. You know, he'd fall asleep in that motherfucker and shit. I just remember this is a vision I had of Homer sitting in this chair watching Full House and shit. Everywhere you look, this nigga knocked out. Used to fuck with Homer when he was asleep. Yeah, rats and shit in growing crib. This whole house was like a hole in the bottom of the house, so a lot of vermin and possums and rats and birds used to come through that bitch. And we used to ball up like socks and shit and tickle Homer's feet and throw a sock out, make it look like it was a mouse feet. You jump up. Boy, stop playing with me and shit. Get his house shoe and throw it at us, and the shoe had homing potential. He could throw a shoe at us, the shoe would hit the corner and smack us in our head. I've been thinking of my grandpa a lot past couple days and shit. Wherever he at in Zion, I hope he doing his thug thing in the jig, or at least close to the home. Let's get with it. So, Divine Feminine, the show Karmic demo. It looks very karmic-y too, and we just gonna get straight into it. Everywhere you look. Ace of Wands. This is awareness. This is the first step in the Nebuchadnezzar. Like, this is the Nebuchadnezzar card. It's the first step towards going to heaven. First step towards survival. First step towards purpose. First step towards union, reunion, and recognition. This is going back to basics. Feminine, you're going to have to go back to basics. On what? On this Knight of Cups you got going on. What's the Knight of Cups? That's big-ass emotion. That's big-ass love. Like a whole bunch of love to give. It's a whole bunch of emotion. It's a divine card, so it's a Knight of Cups. Divines go through this shit. It's being very aware of how much love you got and knowing what to do with this love. Knowing what to do with this love. Coming to the situation. Feminine, you got a lot of love to give, but it's the same message I gave to Masculine. With the whole fall in love with the prostitute shit. It's a whole lot of love you got, feminine, but you're going to have to do something with it. Don't give it to a person who ain't going to give it back to you. You know? You got a real emotional investment right now. And putting more smoke on it, we got the Queen of Wands. We got you out here. Okay, you are the Queen of Wands. What's this? What's this? It's the first step towards what you finna do with your emotion. You see how you in front of your emotions? You got to be leading with actions and movement and behavior. That's what you need to do with your love. Use it as tackling fuel, like the motherfucking water boy, to make you the best football player ever. Okay? You just had to be aware that number one, you had all this. It's like the water boy. Water boy is damaged, fucked up. His mom fucking him up. You know what I mean? Motherfucker still peeing in bed. He was still kind of sheltered, kind of like a baby. Kind of like a baby. You know? And Coach, whatever his name was, Fonzie from fucking, oh my God, what's that show Fonzie is from? I keep thinking Good Time, Happy Days. Fonzie from Happy Days. It's like, he's seen how emotionally damaged he was. But instead of writing him off or treating him like the weirdo everybody else is treating the water boy as, he just got aware of something like, damn, this kid has some potential. You know? All he has to do is really bring it out of him. The coach brought, the water boy's emotions, which were kind of unstable. He kind of stabilized it. Just like any X-Men or any psychic with power. You need to learn how to stabilize your power. Number one, so you ain't always in your power. Like the water boy, he gets his power from going in from all that hate and all that hurt. He uses his technical fuel to come out and do a job with. He's only bringing his hate out on the field. Off the field, he don't need to do that. Off the field, you can take a break from going in and out your emotions like that. But if you go in and out your emotions too long, it's going to have any longer psychological effects on you. And what you do is how you do it, Divine Feminine. You got a lot of love to give. It's how you give this love that's going to matter more so than what you give out the love. I'm going to say that 2 times. It's how you give your love that's going to determine more than how you get the love. In my personal opinion, I'm a Leo. I feel people love me ain't on the same level as my love for them. My respect towards people, twin included, ain't on the same level. I think everybody be here. That's the shit my master be talking about. Thinking I'm here and everybody else less than me. Nah, it ain't shit like that. I'm just looking for equal, a matched energy here. And just like it's unfortunate for me being your twin, masculine, my masculine, it's unfortunate that we still here. Like we the same person, but you still don't see that though. You know, you gotta be on one accord with everything. I'm as much as my twin think I'm not here with him. He's the most here I am with any other soul on this planet, more so than a woman. That's why he got a lot of shit to say, and I think that's why he goes through a lot of shit. Because we the same person. If I'm going through this shit, not saying I'm picking my twin over women. Fuck no. It's just purpose of a person with me. So I'm on purpose with my twin right now until I get on my person shit. But even when I get with my persons, I ain't finna be putting purpose over my wife. I ain't finna be putting that shit like, my wife's gonna be part of my purpose. So I can't put purpose over her as a person because she's part of the purpose. My twin, I'm not putting my twin over purpose because my twin's a part of the purpose. Anything that ain't a part of the purpose ain't a part of me, or I ain't a part of it. Because that's how I'm moving. That's how most feminists should move, because we the ones that's, I don't know, leading this expedition, creating this path. Bottom line, which is very important, you got to focus, Divine Feminine, on your Divine Masculine. That's all I'm doing. That's all I've been doing. Even if my twins say I'm not focused on him or not doing the shit that I know I'm doing with him, I'm just focusing on what my twin needs in the long term. Shit he ain't grasping and can't understand yet. Shit your masculine ain't grasping and don't understand yet. Hopefully y'all making moves for the future. You gotta focus on what the fucking future look like with your twin. Put more smoke. That's very important. You gotta focus on what your future look like with your twin. More smoke on that. Not only you gotta focus on what your future look like with your twin, you're gonna have to figure out how to get your twin on job with you. Your twin on purpose with you. You're gonna have to focus to get your twin on your path with you. You two have a path together. Aside from the 3 of Wands, which is your path, feminine, and the 2 of Wands, which is his path, feminine, when y'all come together, he 2 of Wands, yo 3 of Wands. That's the path y'all got together. Feminine, you need to figure out how he can 2 of Wands your 3 of Wands. Because by him 2 of Wands and your 3 of Wands, it's helping your 3 of Wands out to where you can 3 of Wands even more. That means more blessings, more money, more enterprise, more influence, more fans, more likes, more views, more whatever. It's y'all 2-headed dragons, double dragon, man. Y'all can do more damage as double dragon than separate. Y'all can do more damage as the Megazord than just straight Rangers. Masculine. Masculine here for a reason, feminine. You better focus on why. Your masculine got a job to do with you. Feminine, you're gonna have to focus on why. What that is and why, and make it happen. Me and my twin path, I know why. Me and my twin path, I'm making that happen. In the process of making that happen. The future, I gotta solidify that. I gotta get that shit locked down. On my twin birthday party, his birthday in November, I'm like, nigga, we're gonna do this party, we need to start planning now. Like, nigga, I'm paying for the shit. All you gotta do is give me the go ahead, find a venue, and we can get shit straight. I don't need a party for myself. Nigga, why? You just came from somebody's birthday party on my birthday, boy. You ain't come. You know what I mean? He ain't wish me a happy birthday, but he wishing other people happy birthdays and shit like that. Little petty shit like that. He took me out for my birthday last week. But, you know, little shit like that. You go to everybody else's birthday party, boy, but you don't want to make one for yourself. Well, who gonna be there? All these niggas that you be like, all the motherfuckers you come to see can come to yours. I'm like, I got you, bro. You know what I mean? Just make that happen. You know what I mean? Well, why you want to do it? Nigga, quit asking questions. I mean, who, nigga? We can plan it or not. Don't give me excuses of why you don't need a party. All I want to hear from you is I'm with it and this is what I need. You know anything else you want, but when it comes to building, like I say, every time it comes to building my twin up, he get confused. He'll tell me to support some other fucking psychic or support somebody else's business or support somebody else's little movement and shit. But soon I tell him, nigga, you can have your own movement that I'll support. Let's create a business for you. Let's do this shit for you. Me, I'm good. You keep trying to do shit for me, take care of yourself. So I'm doing that. I'm just building you. I'm including you in what I'm doing. That's what this is. I'm not living off you. I'm not making my moves based off you. No, I'm making moves and just including you in it. It's the difference when you're included in a situation and somebody doing something for you. It's the difference when you get married, you get things set up to where your wife can work and be at home too. So where she's an individual. She ain't just a stay-at-home mom, or a mother ain't just her only accolade on her resume right now. You know what I mean? It's like you as a man got shit in order. Y'all got a nice crib, y'all got a nice little babysitter system, y'all got a nice school, daycare system to where y'all can both go out here and get that money and be individuals. It's good to have not separate lives, because they shit separate when you're married or engaged or together, you know what I mean? But y'all got your own demo. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta set shit up for the other person. Either that's the man who's like, I don't know, the provider, to make a way for the feminine, to make a way for herself and her family. Because when a feminine making a way for herself, she ain't helping herself. Whatever feminine doing is gonna help herself, her children, and her mate. As a woman or feminine energy, that's the direction they be going in. So all you doing, masculine, preparing a space for your feminine to flourish, is only gonna help your kingdom flourish when she flourish. So that's what's up. You know, it's a give and take situation here. Unless it's a situation like Chris Rock was saying in Tambourine. It's like, I'm making all the money, I'm paying all the bills and shit. I mean, you don't get a fucking job. Least you can do is play the tambourine in my band. Make yourself useful. Just play the tambourine. Shit, I'm out here working, doing all the shows and shit. Least you can do is support. Your support. The support go both ways. You gotta be there for your masculine. Feminine, just like your masculine's there for you. I might talk shit about my masculine shit, but my masculine's always been there. Even when he ain't there, he's always been there. Because it was times when he separated himself from me to where I needed that shit. To push me, to make me go harder, to make me figure out whatever it was he couldn't give me the answers to. And I be noticing that shit. My twin wants to help me. Still wants to help me in the manner that I need him to help me, but by him being the king of actions, he's just showing me his method is better or more superior. Last shit I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna get to this reading. Masculines are like generals who've been in war. It's like I'm a general. I ain't fought in 2, 3 wars. I've seen war. I've seen death. I've seen hell. And shit you can tell me. That's gonna make me, I don't know, see this shit otherwise or any other way that I'm seeing it. Then you got some young hotshot recruit motherfucker from some type of military ROTC spot. He just happens to be a genius. So he's working with the general on military strategy. It's like me. I walk in there, all right, this is the best way to win this. This shit is kid tested, mother approved. This is how we gonna win the war. And the general looking at the young man like, nigga, you ain't fought a day in your life. It's a certain aspect you missing. That's the experience aspect. The main quagmire that me and my twin has. He's 30 years older than me. So of course I lose that battle with him every time. Not because my twin won the battle, but in his head the door is shut. Nigga, I've been around 30 years longer than you. I got more experience than you can even comprehend. Even if you know what you're talking about, you don't know shit. You ain't been here that long. You never, in his head, I've never been in battle. I've never been fucked up enough on his level to where I can even compete to what the fuck he had to do to get better and shit like that. But my life ain't his life. We twins, but your life ain't your masculine's life. But the input your masculine got is needed because it is an aspect you don't have, which is the experience part. There's experience being the king of wands over the queen of wands. So it's something your masculine got over you. And that's something your masculine got over you. It's just the something you're going to have to focus on. That's only going to help your masculine get on his job even better. First message in this reading, feminine, you personally, you got the 7 of Cups. Pip Cup Chronicles. Divine Feminine. 6 Cups is all that. You all that. Okay, that's cool. You all that in a bag of chips, I see. That's even extra decent. But guess what? We got to get to that next card. It's the 8 of Cups after this. That's the Pay the Bill card. That's enterprising. That's enterprising whatever this cup is. You all that in a bag of chips. Okay, we'll take that bag of chips, brand it, and make money off of it. Make a product and services that the world might need. This could be ideas, could be a book, this could be a company, this could be anything. Whatever it is, it came out your heart. It started in your mind and then it went to your heart. And it comes out your heart and manifests into the world. In order to get this out, you got to do some wands to manifest this. Started as a thought, this is a feeling sitting deep in your core. Whatever this is has to come out. You're going to bless the world with whatever this is. You're going to make a lot of money off whatever this is. You're going to create jobs with whatever this is. You're going to change your life, whatever this is. You're going to change your family life with whatever this is. You're going to influence the world with whatever this is. Whatever this is needs to come out. Feminine. And put more smoke on that. Got the 4 wands. 7 folks. It's like, whatever this is in your heart, when you give it to the world, it's finally going to get you home. 4 wands, what's that? Union, reunion, and recognition. By letting this thing in your inside out, it's going to get you in union. By letting this inside thing out, it's going to get you home. What is home? That's being towards God. Home is where the heart is, but home, that's Zion. That's the 4th, 5th dimension. This shit, this is high. This is high. 4 wands is high. You're going higher. When you get this out of you, you're going to take people high. This is the equivalent of LLE.Ascension. By me, taking this idea for this deck. It took me places. The deck ain't even out, and the deck took me places. I said that shit 2 times. The deck ain't even out, but the deck took me places. I'm helping y'all and helping myself. Have I not gotten a reunion, during this whole little 3-year journey with y'all? Have y'all not gotten play-by-play of this shit? When I started this channel, I was separated like a bitch from my twin. Here it is 8 years later. I mean, 3 years later, excuse me. I've been 8 years with my twin. 5 years went by, and then after 5 years, I started LLE.Ascension. Here we are at year 8, year 3. Okay? Y'all seen in 3 years. Went from separated to in union with my twin. And reunion. Y'all seen me from being homeless to having damn near 2 homes thus far. Y'all seen me having no car to got cars. Like, I didn't came up. Not like I came up. Y'all helped me come up. Because without y'all, there's no me. Just like without my twin, there's no me. Without y'all, there's no me. It ain't the other way around. Without me, it ain't y'all type. Nah, y'all are the reason I'm here. But I'm here for y'all. Because it was my lane to be here for y'all. And it was y'all lane to be kind of here for me. That's what purpose, that's how purpose go. When you find your lane, shit just work out. When you get this out, I'm telling you, this is the missing link. Me choosing to go this route with my twin flame demo has brought me so close to, it's brought me closer to my twin in so many occasions. But me doing this also keeps my twin away from me. You gotta be bold, you gotta be brave. You gotta be a risk taker. This is one of the risk taking moments. How bad do you want union, reunion, and recognition from your twin? How bad do you wanna change your situation? How bad do you wanna make change? How bad do you want to change yourself? It's all on you. Because mystery madness to that, we got the 8 of Pentacles. At the end of the day, you got a harvest. This is your whole life in one card. At the end of the day, you got a whole life to live. And 7 of Wands. Aside from the outside, these are just the pentacles you got. Besides the things in your life that you got to deal with and maintain. I told you, when you have something, 8 of Pentacles is having something. That's a beat. When you got something in life, you got something to lose. Like I say, a pentacle. So you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear, person, place, or a thing. If you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear, they can get it taken away from you. Your life included. So every piece of thing that's in your life, you're going to have to be content with it. This is the decisions that you made. This is your life choices. You got to be content. Talking to my twin the other day, yesterday, you know. Like I say, I don't know who talking to him. Got him fucked up. But you never admit anything. You never admit you fucked up. What? Nigga, I laugh at my fuck ups all the time. You never want to, do the right thing. Boy, if I wasn't doing right, you wouldn't be right here next to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, inner confliction. The shit go both ways. All right? It's hard maintaining a twin flame demo, at least to good status. It's easy to give up in this twin flame shit. It's easy to just call it quits. It's easy to write your masculine off and not deal with them at all. But obviously it ain't easy because you watching videos and you watching psychics like me giving you a play-by-play what the fuck going on, letting you know that this shit work. As long as you're on your purpose, this shit gonna happen. As long as you giving your all into something, whether that's to the world, to your purpose, to your cause, to blessing people, to preaching the word of God, whatever it is, if you give something, you're gonna get something back. Right? You got something to lose. Protect it. Because, yeah, a person can take something from you, but you can take it away from yourself quicker than anybody can take you. Like, you can take away your own situation before a person take away your shit. You can lose something first before somebody take it from you. Man, like, attaining things is easy. Maintaining them shits is a full-time job. Aside from maintaining the things you have, feminine, you gotta maintain yourself. And that shit is more harder than paying rent and juggling fucking pinnacles. You even getting yourself up to work today. You getting yourself up to deal with people you despise. To do what the fuck you gotta do, the two of wands. What's that? Make ends meet. That's why making ends meet is the divine masculine's role. I see me and my masculine all the day. My masculine get up, he get up early. 5:30, ready to take the world over. I'm like, damn, nigga. By the time my masculine get up, I'm still asleep. By 8 o'clock come, my masculine did 2, 3 things. By the time 8 o'clock hit, I'm just now getting up to start my day. Reason your masculine is the king of wands. So when you get around his king of wands ass, your masculine gonna push you. If I ever stayed with my masculine like that, if we ever had like a romantic situation or some shit where I was staying with this nigga, he be pushing me. We'll be them 2 swole ass niggas you see at the gym. He'll be pushing me and shit. And by him pushing me, he gonna push himself harder. Like real shit. If that nigga had 24 hours with me like all day, every day, this nigga be pushing me. I'll be swole motherfucker walking around here. I'll be eating right, physically fit. And my masculine to be doing the same shit. Just to like talk shit about it. Like, yeah, that's my people right there. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. You know what I'm saying? This nigga after my own heart right there. Like, if I let my twin dictate my life would be better. But for all the wrong reasons. It'd only be better on a worldly level. Not saying my twin can't make me better on a spiritual level. He has. But he don't even understand how he's done that. Just like, it ain't nothing I can really talk about with the man. But on a physical aspect, it's like my master wants to train me, but he know I ain't got the discipline to get trained. And I don't. That's something I can admit. Some people can't admit their own faults. But even though I can admit my faults, I still gotta do what you gotta do here. Tweak your behavior to formulate this new path that you're going on right now. Don't cut yourself short. Not listening to your master, or not taking heed to things people tell you before you go through the fiascos you go through. Moving on. Wait a minute, you in regards to yourself right now, you got a big ass pinnacle. Something either has arrived, this is a new car, a big ass check, stimulus check or some shit like that. This is a baby. This is a person, place, a thing. Whatever it is, it's huge. Five of Cups. Whatever it is, it's huge. And it's making you lonely or making you emotionally isolated. Let's put some final smoke on this. When this works. Some, not all. Some of you feminines just came up on a big ass pinnacle. Whatever this is a person, place, or thing. Whatever it is huge. Whatever this is an asset. This is a huge asset that just ate for a period in your life. But it seems like the timing of it is kind of trash. You know, it's just like what happened to me when, once again, I got to the point where I became independent. Like, I always was independent. That's something I'm starting to see. It's just a little bit of bread, because we ain't talking about a lot of bread. I ain't fucking wealthy at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? So when I say I'm independent, it's just, I'm good for a minute. I ain't got to look over my shoulder. I ain't got to stress or tweak or worry about the rest of this year. And maybe going into the next year. It's the first time in a long time I can really just not worry about making ends meet in a manner I was worried about making ends meet not too long ago. Not too long ago. Soon I got myself independent. What's this? Independent. That's the cheese standing alone. That's a person, one person like myself taking care of business. By myself, the shit that I pay for, take care of, contribute to is way more than these motherfuckers who screaming. They got, you know what I mean? They got kids, they got mates. You know what I mean? Like the shit I pay for, motherfuckers think because I'm by myself, I don't spend that much money or I ain't got too much to take care of. Bullshit. Two people staying together, getting taxes and checks and relief for having kids together in one fucking household. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all generate a lot of money. Y'all making a lot of motherfucking money. It should be no fucking reason why a person like me with no kids, alone, no relationship, This is me out here. If I can maintain myself, the manner that I'm maintaining myself with no help, I don't see why the fuck other people can't. That's the A for attitude I got with my pinnacles. Same attitude my mama got. Now I understand now because I'm in the same she stands alone position she in. Ain't too many motherfuckers out here handling their business. A lot of motherfuckers is using other people to get to the top. Motherfuckers ain't in love. Motherfuckers is just, they need help. Motherfuckers ain't looking for love, they looking for help. You know what I mean? Most of these little relationships are only around for the children. It's a lot of fake fucking with each other. It's a lot of whack motives and shit. Whether that's, I don't know, you and your baby daddy split because you don't want to hit no more. You don't want to let you hit no more, or you don't let him hit no more, or whatever the fuck happened. Y'all was cool, but now y'all ain't cool, and now shit different. Now y'all going in different directions because of something. Money does change everything. I seen a post online. It was like, can you have a successful marriage with your wife if you broke and ain't got no money? I'm like, no. My personal opinion, what the fuck you get married for if you broke? She's stupid for marrying a broke ass nigga. And he's stupid, I don't know, deciding to get married when shit, he ain't even in a position to do so. It's always going to be a money issue. Not saying women are money hungry or women need money to survive, but look at the world now. We ain't talking about then, we only talking about the present. Money plays a big difference. I seen a stimulus check break up a whole bunch of fuck ass, fake ass relationships. Stimulus checks, I'm seeing on like not just the stimulus checks, niggas getting this 10K, this 20K. Niggas been switching like clothes because of money. I got a nice little grant. You know, motherfuckers found out about it. They say I started acting brand new since I got this money and shit. It ain't no money. The shit I got ain't shit. It's nothing compared to a chick with 3 kids, single mom with 3 kids out here getting unemployment and checks right now. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's about A for accountability. Usually people who feel you owe them something, or usually people who have nothing to contribute pinnacle-wise to a situation but got a lot to say. Usually people who ain't on their shit come at you like you ain't on yours. But you know what deletes all that bullshit? Purpose. Because when they yapping, eventually you're going to have to stop. Hey, hold that thought. I got to go to work, or I got to help these people real quick, or I got a job to do, or I got a life. Okay, I ain't got time to sit here and debate with you because you have none, but when you find one, come find me. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with people who ain't got shit to lose. You can't fuck with people who ain't on shit in life because all they're going to do is distract you. Point blank. Period. So, Mystery Madness saw that. We got the Dark Knight of the Soul. This is failure. You're not failing, but this is what the fucking world makes you feel like. You're a failure. Now, this is subconscious energy. This ain't conscious. This ain't how you really feel, but this is something that's been in the back of your head. Or the front. Failure. Failure was a badge of honor I used to wear as a kid. You know, I went through my little depression, suicidal phase and shit, ages 9, 10, and 11. Attempted suicide. You know what I mean? Unsuccessfully. But I didn't really do it because it was like, I don't know, I scratched my arm right here, trying to slit my wrist with a knife. And my sister ran in the bathroom right when I had the knife to my wrist and shit. My sister saved me a few times from killing myself. And it hurt her. Like, that's what really made me stop, was how serious my sister was seeing that shit. Mom didn't know. She had a clue, but she didn't know how fucked up I was. And the reasoning I had to kill myself at the time was just I was peeing in the bed a lot. My mom was broke. Like, my mom, we was living in a fucking monster truck. A one-row monster truck, nigga. My mom, 3 little kids. My little brother, dad did her bogus and shit. Kicked us out on the street. We stand in this Mazda truck and shit. I pee in the bed. You know what I mean? So the whole time, I gotta be sleeping in the bed of the truck. Like, we sleeping. We slept one night outside, or as a fucking family. I think we slept in a garage, or a casino garage or something like that. Like the old Frontier or something like that. I think it was the Frontier. The Frontier parking lot, the old Frontier parking lot. Or like somewhere up north. I don't know if it was Cortez or over there by Golden Nugget and shit. One of them indoor parking lots. We slept in that motherfucker one night. Me and mom found the crib, nice crib, apartment and shit. Two bedroom apartment and shit. And this is when we moved from the Polo Club in Las Vegas to Tropical Palms, which is like on Tropicana and like we was at Decatur and Flamingo, and then we moved to like Tropicana and like I want to say like by Jones Street, maybe not too far up Tropicana, but between like Flamingo and like Jones, or Decatur and Jones, either one. Either way, I seen the struggle mom was going through. We didn't have no furniture. We was sleeping on like foam cots, and I peed in the bed. And I used to piss the fucking cot up. Like, you know, mom put. I was an extreme bedwetter. It came from traumatic problems and shit. I wasn't abused as a kid, but a lot of fucking psychological trauma was going on. I felt I was no help to mom. I felt like she was spending unnecessary money at the laundromat, washing my shit, or paying for new bedspreads and beds, furniture. Fucked up a lot of shit for my mom, pissing, right? So I felt like I was in the way. Aside from that, I ain't had no father. I watched my brother literally get raised by his father. Nigga didn't raise me. Nigga didn't fuck with me. That fucked with me. You know what I mean? I watched, like I say, my mom go through a whole bunch of shit. And I was too young. I couldn't do nothing for her. I can help my mom now. When I was a teenager, I could have helped. But I was a kid. I couldn't do shit at that time. So I just felt like I was in the way. I wasn't getting bullied and shit like that. I was the man at my school. People liked me. Girls liked me. I didn't like myself. I felt I didn't need to be here. And all that shit came from failure. Everybody was telling me I'm a failure, and I believe that shit. Half the shit people was telling me was out of anger or spite or some shit like that. Like, they ain't really mean what they mean. I'm a kid. It ain't like I'm an adult reading people and seeing how that's just reflective behavior or talking and shit like that. Like, I was a kid, man. Ready to destroy my fucking life because I, at the time, thought that this was it. All five pentacles is lack, scarcity, deprivation, loss, turmoil, hardship, you know, bullshit. You gotta vibrate on higher pentacles. That's why I'm saying all this shit to say this. You might not be in the dark night of the soul, but your son might be, your daughter might be, your mom might be, a friend might be. The suicide shit is real, but as an adult, it's different. Not taking anything less from it, but it's different. It's different when your son or your daughter, who are just kids, are feeling this way. It's up to you to let them know that this ain't so they don't grow up to be adults thinking the same shit. I'm glad I went through my, once again, I'm glad I went through my depressed suicide phase as a child. Because soon I hit 12 years old, I started smoking weed. I got some pussy for the first time, and nigga, I've been on cloud nine ever since, niggas. Pussy held my swag, as it does. Not funny, but as it does with most young men. I knew this autistic kid in church. Motherfuckers like, yo, he gonna be a grown adult person just like that. I don't think it's gonna get better and shit. I'm like, watch. Soon he gets some pussy, that nigga gonna be normal. Watch. Niggas thought I was lying. Little nigga get some coontang, you know what I'm saying? Nigga get some coontang. It's like, boom. He's still autistic, but the nigga got swag. He talking now. He smiling now. His walk is more normal now. Like, he had a weird walk. Now his walk normal. Now this nigga dressing nice for the pussy. Nigga looking good. Nigga got a beard, glasses. He got personality now. Nigga didn't have none of that before the chick gave him some. Whoever gave him some, that was a blessing. She let an autistic, because he probably didn't seem autistic to him. He probably didn't seem autistic to her. But I'm sure when she got with him, she already knew the business. But thank God for her. Because like I say, in reality, she saved this nigga. Because he always been normal to me. I can look and read his personality and knew he was going to be all right. It's just people was putting that on him as a kid. Oh, he going to be messed up forever. He ain't really going to be normal and shit. Like, nah. God always finds a way. Like I say, that's what pussy does. Pussy saved my life. Pussy made my nigga Sam. His name's Sam. He turned Sam into a regular ass nigga. You know, that's the wonders of the portal. Pussy is a portal. Women have portals, men got black holes. Influence. That's the power of the pussy and shit. Not saying pussy's gonna change your situation here. I'm just saying, you don't know where your power gonna come from. You don't know where this influence gonna come from. You don't know what's gonna change your life and make you a better person. That's what this Twin Flame situation did with me. I'm guessing that's what it's doing with you. Moving on. We got the Queen of Cups. This is power. Every divine has a power. Every X-Men has a power. We all don't have the same power. No one has the same power. No one has the same power. But you got power. You're going to have to cultivate it. I think I said this in your last message, Feminine. Cultivate it. Whatever you got going on, perfect it so that shit the best. Whatever you got cracking, make sure that shit is what's happening. Make sure you leading. Make sure you helping. Make sure you being the most divine person you can be. Like I said, you gotta go to X-Men training school. You gotta go to Jedi training school to learn how to be a better Jedi. To learn how to be a better man of God, woman of God. To learn how to be the best psychic you can be and doing it in the right way and for the right motives. All that shit is you. Like whether you're gonna be a Jedi or a Sith depends on you. Whether you're gonna be a man of God or a man of the world, that shit depends on you. Either way, we got karmic influence, King of Pentacles. This is an owner. So this is you either taking ownership of something or this is a karmic masculine that's sitting in your mystery madness in regards to the masculine right now. Here you are trying to perfect your power, and then you got somebody who think they're more powerful than you. And what I mean by that is this is a person who's trying to take away your power. Obviously, they close to you enough to make this happen. This is what karmics do. I mean, it ain't just the masculine, feminine. When you fuck with karmic masculines, they make you feel like shit. Trash. Make you feel less than nothing. I mean, shit that I'm saying, you'll probably do it too. But, you know, it's a difference. Like I said, you ain't getting shit back from a karmic. A karmic do some foul shit to you or do some shit to you, you don't get shit back from it. When your masculine do some foul or fucked up shit to you, it makes you grow and learn. Because it's who's doing it to you. So all I'm saying is don't let anybody outside your twin, don't let any masculine outside your twin, feminine, treat you any kind of way. You don't even deserve half the shit you get from your twin. But like as you seen in the last message, we all got roles here that's part of the script. Don't let what your masculine doing break you down to where you allow karmics to come in and do the same shit. Your masculine wasn't doing this shit to allow karmics to do the same shit. Your masculine did this shit to you to let you know when karmics roll around for you to do the same shit your masculine doing to you to them. And the same shit you giving your masculine, which is unconditional love, all the shit you putting in your masculine is shit that your masculine gonna put back into you because he's the person to give it back to you. And just like God, it might not come when you want it, but it's gonna come right on time. Final row. 4 cups, feminine, you in the world for a reason. Identify why. You got a job to do in the world. Aside from that, you got the full card. Why feminine? You in the world for a reason. Identify what that is. Do not play the full card. When it comes to knowing your role in this world. If you got an Ace of Cups a little more, just to figure out where you at in the world, do that. What's 4 cups plus Ace of Cups? That's 5 of Cups. What's 5 of Cups? That's loneliness. But it's really just being in the world by yourself. You Ace of Cup in the world. Up here. Taking care of yourself. It's a lonely road when you taking care of yourself and you doing what's right. You a divine in the world. You ain't a karmic person in the world. A karmic person in the world is doing the same thing all karmics do in the world. A divine person in the world is doing something different from whatever the fuck everybody else is doing. The divine feminine is going against the grain in this equation. The divine feminine is standing out like a green hat with an orange bill in this situation. It's like Blade walking up in that vampire club in Blade 2. I mean Blade 1. And soon that nigga walked in the club stopped. They just looking around. They know what time it is. You're the divine feminine in the world. That's how you strike these energies when you're in the world. You like Blade. You like Blade. Oh shit, Blade in here. So you know what the fuck gonna happen. He finna kill some vampires, or some vampires finna kill him before he killed him. Blade ain't in here for no reason. Okay, that's why all these vampires stop everything, and because they know what it is. That go with this Queen of Swords you got in your message. What's the Queen of Swords? That's being 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you going in. When Blade step in the motherfucking anywhere full of vampires, nigga, he know what it is. They know what it is because he know what it is. It's like Lucy Liu and Kill Bill. That's what this card is. You need to be 10 toes the fuck down on actions so hard where people know you ain't playing. Where people know you serious when it comes to your life, your purpose, your twin, your demo. Final card in your message. 7 of Swords. Secrets. Cat's coming out the bag. You keeping it 100 with somebody, or somebody keeping it 100 with you. Put some smoke on this. You keeping it 100 with somebody, or somebody keeping it 100 with you. Distractions. Final message, feminine. Secrets and distractions. This is the energy of like, I don't know, you saucy as fuck. You at your job, which is a karmic ass job, and these karmic motherfuckers doing what karmic motherfuckers do best. Talk shit. Once again, I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck what a person thinks about me. The fact that I'm 33 and not married and look like this and got this swag and shit, a lot of motherfuckers think I'm gay. It shows where you at. Since, I don't know, the only nigga that you like, real shit. When I'm at work, I read books, thick books. I don't read fucking coloring books. I'm always in a book. When I'm on my downtime at work, I'm reading, researching, studying. Whether that's getting my deck together, writing another book, reading a book. I'm always on business. That's the type of nigga I am. So when you talk to me, we talking about God or love or here go my card, I'm a psychic. We can talk about purpose and shit like that. It's always a one-track thing with me. It's purpose of a person with me. I'm a different type of nigga. So when I come to the job, I ain't trying to fuck all the bitches up in there. Number one, because I already know who y'all fucking on up in here. And then I'm seeing who these bitches is fucking, who these niggas is fucking. And everybody getting a dick and a pussy around here and it's getting passed around like clothes. I'm cool. I fuck with bitches ain't nobody touched yet. I like fucking with chicks niggas ain't got in they closet and in they motherfucking, in they squad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucking with this chick, I don't want her. Everybody in here gossiping like bitches, and I don't. Of course I'm the outside out. Whether that's the staff or these motherfucking residents. Niggas always got an opinion on me, but they don't know shit. I tell motherfuckers I'm a psychic, they stay far away from me. As if I'm gonna find out something about them. But you know something about me. Fuck out of here. It's like, I got a gift. And part of my gift is to know secrets. Most secrets that I find out, it's like a bone that spits out your mouth. One of your skeletons from your closet is a bone in your mouth and actually spit out your mouth and hit me in my face. Like that's how shit hits me sometimes. I'm just a good reader, so I can see through bullshit a lot. At my job, it's a lot of he say about me, but I don't give a fuck. Why? Because I see what they say with everybody else. There's definitely some gay niggas at my job, and you know, it's like. So y'all got me facilitated with him, huh? Okay, whatever. All you gotta do is see real facts here and really get the answers to that. But like I say, it's rumors. People don't look into rumors, they just hear it and they build their own shit off of it. Rumors can affect a person who ain't worried about it. But if you worried about it and tell it on yourself, see, you can tell on yourself and not say nothing. It's like a motherfucker that's gay trying to flirt with a chick to kind of beard her to get the gay shit off him. When in reality, no, she know he gay, and it's like it blows up in his face. I see gay niggas do it all the time. They pull up in the straight road, then they get to hollering at a girl, thinking the girl just gonna let him holler and that's it. Nah, she want the diddly. Women are about action. They ain't about just talking all that shit. Like, women, and a woman can see straight through that bullshit too. So this is like, you see straight through a nigga. He flirting with you, and you thinking it's going somewhere, but it ain't going nowhere. And then you find out this nigga gay. Oh, that's why. This nigga try to beard me. Man, shit on that nigga. Treat that nigga. Let that nigga know that you ain't the one. You ain't finna wear me like a beard, nigga. Happens all the time. You got situations to where it's like, all these secrets are coming on your lap. When secrets drop on my lap, I let them stack up like this, and then I drop them. Just like one of them chain messages, share this and you'll get blessed. Nah, I'll leave it where it's at. I ain't got time to carry on messages. If I'm out here gossiping like y'all, that makes me y'all, doesn't it? If I'm out here doing the same shit y'all doing, that make me y'all do it, don't it? I'd rather stand out and be me, unapologetically. I always get in trouble for it. You get in trouble for being yourself. You get in trouble for standing on your own 2 feet. That's part of being a divine individual. Divines. Don't be scared to be divine. Ever. Don't be scared to die for yours. Because like I say, it's almost there. We're going to get the time where we're really going to get tested. It's going to be just like the Bible days. They're going to be killing motherfuckers who, for God. Niggas, you know what I mean? You either have to get down or lay down. You know what I mean? The beast is going to show his fangs pretty soon. And y'all niggas really going to know what time it is. So just enjoy the world. Last message. Enjoy the world. Why it's still the Matrix. Because even the Matrix has an expiration date. Like I say, time is going to come where you're really going to see who runs the world. You're really going to see what time it is. You're really going to see what the agenda was this whole fucking time. It's a climax. But it shouldn't take for us to get to the climax, for us to get it. We should get it before the climax so you can be prepared. Once again, we're not trying to get no army bunker and buy guns to stay here on Earth like it's Zion or some shit. When it's time to go, it's time to go. We all have an expiration date here. Yes, it's good to think that we're going to die old with our kids by our bed and shit like that. But the reality of the matter is, you don't know what God got for your life. You don't know who you're going to die for. You don't know who's going to die for you. You don't know when the death going to start coming. It's coming in other ways, but it's going to come in ways to where you're going to know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't take the end of the world for y'all to get on y'all purpose. It shouldn't take the end of the world for y'all to get it. Y'all should be getting that shit now. It's clear as day. It's just going to take a little work. How do you know all this shit? Just find your power. Your power will show you everything you need to know. That's my message. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned. Deuces.